going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenakee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenakee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenakee.com.
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits, from wedding day magic to school memories, from musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant: our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263 or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my two uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome into the X Sports Network, Summertown High School. A little bit of middle school tournament time. I know that we've already had a couple games. The Fishers handled those this morning. I'm sure they did a good job as always. This one will be Summertown and Leoma girls to meet here just shortly. About to get the starting lineups underway here. Summertown did take the first matchup between them this year, and I think we've got a new group of starters for Summertown, so I'll give them their due when they come out. Summertown coming off of a big win against Lewis County the other night on 8th grade night.
We will now introduce the starting lineup for the visiting team.
We got the high school boys team here handling some of the responsibilities for
number 10, Kinsley Winters.
For the announcing and starting lineups.
Number 5, Maggie Andrews. Number 22, Waylon Price. Number 15, May Pitt. Number 13, Aaliyah Vaughn.
So for Leoma, you've got Winters, Andrew, Price, Pig, and Vaughn.
And now for your Summertown Eagles. Number 1, Macy Dollar.
Macy Dollar coming out. Scout told me that they had a free throw shooting competition before the game and that a couple of them lost, so they won't be starting, and some other girls are going to get the opportunity. McDonald, Franks.
Number 15, Kinley Clark.
Clark's going to get called out there, much well-deserved. Kinley had a big three-point play the other night on 8th grade night. Jumper from the free throw line. Got fouled on it. Big shot there for her. Coach Katie, I think, got a ticket on the way to the game today, so she was a little behind. Give her a shout out for that. I know she'll appreciate that. Looks like McMullen's going to start jumping here against Leoma, and for Leoma, that's Vaughn jumping. Size-wise, we look very well matched up with Leoma. Dollar's going to kick it ahead to McDonald. Right off the tip for 2. Great pass, Macy Dollar. Good finish there, Olivia McDonald. And here comes Winters. I believe that's Coach Winters' daughter. She'll kick it down low. They'll move it around to Price. Price with it now on the wing. Tries to go down low. Good pass. Barely got it through there, but can't keep the handle on it is Vaughn, and Franks is going to come out with it and bring it up to set it up for Summertown. Over to McDonald on the wing. Down to Clark. Back to McDonald. McDonald can dribble. She sees McMullen down low. She gets it there. McMullen throws it up, no good. And Winters will end up with it to bring it down for Leoma. 2-0 your score, 5:12 to go in the first. This is one of several games today. Summertown boys play at 3 o'clock. We will have, I think Kevin will be here all day. I know last year he was. We sat up here for, I don't know how many hours last year, Kevin, doing it. I think they packed them more in, a little bit tighter last year than they are this year. This one goes all the way to, believe, Saturday, I believe. Is that right? Yep. Winters gets it in. Quick jump shot, no good. Rebound, put up, no good. That was Vaughn on the putback. Couldn't get it to fall, and here comes Franks. She'll walk it across the line. Over to McDonald. Now to Clark. Clark can shoot that. Gets it into McMullen. She brought it down, and Leoma made her pay for it. Now we'll get it back out to McDonald. Franks will set it up now. She'll call out the play she wants. Good cut there. She was open. She'll go up, no good. Set your feet there. McMullen's going to tie up Winters, but they're going to call a foul on McMullen. It'll be Leoma's ball. That's McMullen's first foul, first team foul. Little confusion there. Winters will bring it up. The lefty. Over to Price. Now back to Winters. Winters an athlete. Good 15-footer, no good, little short. Franks comes out with it. Now over to McDonald, into McMullen, who's wide open. She throws it up, no good. Set your feet. Go up strong, go up strong. And we'll get a walk called on McMullen. 3:55 to go in the first. Summertown, the visitor on the board, up 2-0. They scored on the opening tip and haven't scored since. Good defense thus far by Leoma in the half court. Price with it. And we're going to get a 30-second timeout by Leoma. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
Back here in Summertown, it will be Leoma's ball after the 30-second timeout by Leoma. Vaughn will inbound. Now Winters with it, kicks it down low to Vaughn. Loses it, back out to Price. And that is Pig with it now. She'll throw it away. Lakin Franks will get the steal, go all the way and miss the layup. And they'll go out of bounds. Could have called that to Leoma, but or off of Leoma or Summertown. So it will be Leoma's ball. A little confusion here. Oh, it is Summertown's ball. So he called it off Leoma. I thought it was off Summertown. As Campbell set to inbounds. Mason's going to get it inside. Go up, no good. Get her own rebound. Go up, do not bring the ball down, child. We're going to get a jump ball on the shot by Howell. And it'll go to Leoma. Summertown in a, not sure here, 2-3, but they've extend one out for the pressure of the ball. And Leoma gets it down behind the goal to Pig, and she'll, oh, sorry, that's Vaughn, and she'll score her first 2 of the game. 2-2 now, 3:06 to go. Here comes Campbell. Looking, gets it to Long on the wing. She'll look, find Moyer. She'll skip it over to Campbell for 3, short, no good. Howell's there on the rebound, puts it up, no good. If our girls could get a layup to fall, we would be up by 10. 2-2, here comes Winters. Ahead to Andrews. Andrews now to Winters, and she'll lose it out of bounds to Summertown. Campbell will bring it up for Summertown. With Andrews out, or sorry, that's Vaughn that went out. Summertown should have the height advantage. Good board there. She'll get it to Winters to bring it up. Price now with it. Over to Winters. Good shot, no good there. That's Andrews on the shot. Price comes away with the board. Back up to Winters. Kicks it inside. Knocked around by Moyer. And that will go out of bounds off Leoma to Summertown. Mason set to inbounds to Campbell to bring it up. With McMullen and Mason in, they should have a height advantage here on the half court. Moyer with it, top of the key. She'll skip it over to Campbell. Campbell looking. She's going to find Mason in the corner. Mason tries to go baseline and goes out of bounds. Go left, child. Or a spin move, one. 2-2 your score, 1:44 to go in the first. Summertown's had opportunities, as has Leoma. Kicks it down. Very good shot there by Pig. Great pass by Price. For the score, Lake and Frank set to come back in as Campbell gets it ahead to Moyer. Moyer to Long. She's got room, let it fly. Into Moyer again. Moyer throws it over the top to Mason. Mason's going to be tied up, and we'll get a foul on Leoma. A couple subs coming in. That's Vaughn coming back in, as well as Franks. Franks will come in for McMullen. Campbell set to inbound, gets it into Long. Long 4-3, short. Moyer, and that's a quick jump ball, and Vaughn are going to tie that up for the jump. That should stay with Summertown on the possession, and it does. Thompson comes in for Leoma. They'll get it out top to Long. Franks with it now, skips it over to Campbell. Campbell will fire another three. No good. Mason's got the, good gracious, kid, put the ball in the goal. Mason, good rebound. Can't make the layup. She'll get fouled on the second one and go to the line for two, trailing by 2 here in the first. Mason's free throw good on the first. She'll have another. 1:02 to go in the first. Second shot on the way. Off to the right, no good. Moyer gets a piece of that, but it'll go to Leoma. Moyer deadly on the boards. Her and Mason together. Ball's going to be tipped. Winters is going to pick it up right in front of everybody and be fouled by Franks for the and one opportunity. Nice job by Winters to go up strong and finish the play. Franks trailed that. You either got to foul her early or get in front of it. If you ride her down, you give her a chance, especially with Winters being left-handed. She'll go to the line for one. Shots up and no good. Moyer on the board. Now Mason. She'll bring it up. Looking for a point guard. She finds one in Franks. 49 seconds to go. Summertown trails 6-3. Long with it. On the wing against Price. Looking. Good movement down low by Moyer and Mason. 37 seconds to go. Mason pops out. She'll give a screen, hopefully. Campbell's going to fire three. Good. Paisley. Campbell 4-3. Now we should be tied up at 6. Is that not right? Okay. Kevin's giving me the head shake. They got it fixed now. Here comes Price. Picks up her dribble at the free throw line. Now Winters will drive. 16 seconds. Fires it up. Blocked by Franks. Mason comes away. 12 seconds now. Somebody's got to know it. I think Campbell does. 6 seconds. Over to Long for the open three. Short just a little bit. And that'll go out of bounds with 1/10 of a second left in the first quarter. 6-6 your score. You don't have time to shoot here or do anything at all. You're just going to have to catch it and hold it. I think Summertown's going to show press here, but with 1/10 of a second, that's not going to do much. Throws it. Campbell did touch it, so that would get the 1/10 of a second off, and that's where we'll end the first quarter, all tied up at 6 here in Summertown. We'll take a quick break, be back for the second here on the X Sports Network.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here in Summertown, start of the second quarter where we're all tied up at 6. Leighton Sherman's joined me. He's going to help us on the call here. Moyer putting the pressure on Price. And Price picks up her dribble, tries to go over the top, does, to Watkins, guarded by Campbell now. And Moyer's going to pick that one off and take it away from Price. She's going to go the length of the floor and miss the layup. And that's Watkins on the rebound, and she'll be fouled. I remember when that ref started, he called a carry every time down the floor in Waynesboro when we were over there. I've never seen anything like it. So it'll be Leoma's ball under the goal, going the other way. Winters takes out. I don't know that that's the best option, as Winters is the ball handler. Watkins with it now, looking for help. Tries to go to Winters, and Franks is there, reads the pass, kicks it back to Campbell. Now over to Long. She'll set up the offense. Leoma in a 1-2-2 half court. Pump fake by Franks. Thought about the shot, now to Campbell. She'll fire it deep. Short, rebound Mason. Tries to put it up, no good. That child cannot make a layup. She's in the perfect spot for a rebound every time, but she puts it back up and misses it. It's like she gets Speedy Gonzalez hands.
She's getting the rebounds, though.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that matters when you're trying to score points.
Yeah.
Inside to McDonald. She'll finish it there. Inside off the inbound. 8-6 now. Summertown takes the lead. And Summertown in a press. Leoma much improved. They all take out running. Campbell's going to get the steal. If I'm Leoma's coach, I'm keeping Winters down there to handle the ball on the inbounds, sending her long. Tough on the other players when they depend on her to handle the ball. End of the game is Macy Dollar. She'll come in for Moyer. Moyer with some good minutes there as always. Campbell now with inbound. Into Long. Back to the corner to Campbell. 4-3. Short. And Mason just takes it away. Goes up. She's bumped. She'll go to the line for 2 after she tries to take down the referee. So, Leighton, you got your 1,000th point the other day.
Yep.
And entered the 1,000-point club. I felt like you should have got it a year ago. But, you know, it happens.
Yeah. At least we got it.
Yeah. I thought maybe they would hold it and not recognize you until the Loretta game.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll do it in between games. I mean, you are your coach's favorite, I think. Shout out to Coach Long. Shot up by Mason. First was no good. Second one back iron and no good. And Winters comes down with it. Winters a good little ball player. Does a good job handling it, as does the other girls for Leoma. Against the pressure now. Andrews with it. Loses it in the corner, and Campbell's going to reach in, and they're going to get her for a foul here in the corner. I think you grow out of that go to the corner when you're in middle school. It seems like the best place in the world. I think you guys on your team take a pretty good advantage of that by leading people to the corner.
Yeah.
That's where you always want to send somebody.
How we set them up to trap them.
Yep. When you have the out-of-bounds line, the half-court line, it makes trapping a lot easier. Finley Long going to fire a 3. Good. Finley Long downtown, 11-6 your score. Again, Finley coming off of a couple games ago, only missing one shot. I'm not sure. I need to ask her dad how many she had. I'm sure it was over 20. Pass looked like it was going to go to Vaughn there. Instead, goes to the corner to Thompson, and now back iron no good from Andrews. Put back up no good, and McDonald comes down with the board. Campbell to bring it up for Summertown. I think you got to look for Finley Long here. Scout on the wing, gets it to Dollar. Dollar over to McDonald. Thought about it. Now she'll get it to Long. Long, her patented runner, no good. She don't miss many of those, and we're going to get a foul now. He doesn't like the jump ball call. So that will go to Leoma, on the foul by Dollar, I believe. Yep, Dollar's number one. That's her first. Team foul third. Shot up and good for 2 by Andrews. She a lefty? Is that a left-handed shot?
Looks like it.
It's rare you see that many lefties. McDonald loses it and then tries to chase it back down. Campbell comes away with it. She'll pull it back. McDonald takes it all the way, and Summertown still can't buy a bucket under the goal. Mason up, no good. McDonald comes down with it, and how is that a walk? She's dribbling the ball. That's a pretty horrible call, as she never stopped dribbling the ball.
I think she also lost it.
Ref smiling at me there. He's grinning. He knows. 11-8 your score, and we're going to get a bump here by Mason, I believe. I like Mason on the top of the zone here, as it's hard to throw over her. It's the first time we've seen that, as she's normally on the back row. McDonald on the back now. Mason's going to fall back. Nope, stay on top. We're in a 1-3-1. And that's Thompson with it. Kicks it out to Andrews. Andrews looking for winners and gets it to her. It's getting crowded in the corner here. They kick it across.
It's good D.
Good block off the front iron. No good. Good defense there by Summertown on Vaughn. Campbell's going to bring it up. Now McDonald with it. Over to Dollar. Gets a little push off there. No call. Campbell into Mason. Top of the key. She can't handle it. Her and Winners are going to tie it up. At the top of the key, we'll get a sub as Price comes back in. She'll come back in for Thompson, and we'll get a timeout by Summertown. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Back here in Summertown, it'll be Leoma's ball after the timeout. Leighton and I were talking. They've got Loretta coming up on Tuesday. That's here, correct?
Yes.
So that will be the first matchup of the year, and it will bring a packed house. As Price gets it down low, Mason's going to tip that one. It'll go out of bounds. It'll stay with Leoma. And you guys have lost the first game of the year to Lincoln County, then you went on a run of about 11 straight, and then you lost a couple down in Florida, or down at the beach. Inside here, goes up against Mason, takes the ball away in what looked like a block, but just kind of took it from her there. Good defense by Mason. Campbell will get it over to McDonald. Now to Long. She'll fire a three. Back iron no good. Winners gets that long board. Mason doesn't need to pick up one here, as they're letting them play a little bit. Behind the back, Andrews now to Winners. Winners lose it, picks it up. Gets it over to Price now. Price down low, wide open for the two. Nice finish there by Thigpen for her first two of the game. So that breaks it 11-10. Summertown only leads by one here. Long with it on the wing. Winner goes on to play Monday, and I believe will be South Lawrence. And I'll have to look at the bracket and see where the loser ends up. McDonald keeps that one alive. Price on the floor, as is Mason. Price came away with it. Now Mason, little 12-footer there, no good. Chased down by Long. Mason's open underneath. Dollar will fire it from the free throw line. No good. Off the back iron, and we'll get a jump ball as Mason and Price tied up together. So loser of this game will play. Winner plays South Lawrence on Monday at 10 a.m. as Campbell set to inbound. Loser will fall to, looks like, could be Monday at 11:15. Shot up by Long, no good. Good rebound there by Leoma, and they're going to get Campbell on a reach-in, I believe. We'll see. That should be Campbell's second. And that's going to be the 5th team foul on Summertown as they went on a fouling streak here. I think you got to have 2 people on the line. It doesn't matter which 2. As Dollar and Howell get on the line, as shot up, left iron. Is that Thigpen on the line? As the rest of the girls join them on the line here. Thigpen's second shot almost on the way here. 11-10 the score. Thigpen got a chance to tie it up here. She shoots a lot like Sawyer does.
Two-handed?
Yep, a little two-handed. I did watch him in warm-ups the other night, and I think he gets it off that other hand a little bit faster than I thought. Yeah. He just starts out really low. Shot up by Dollar, no good. She was open under the goal, and Summertown's woes underneath continue. Very good defense by Macy Dollar, and Howell down low, and we'll get a block on Long, and that's going to put Leoma back on the line as Moyer and Mason are set to come in. So, and that's Price going to go to the line for 2. Your dad didn't play basketball, right?
He says he did. He lies all the time about it. I don't think he did. But he also told me he's never missed a shot in his career, so I mean...
yeah, now that I would have to question.
I don't think he sniffed the court, though, anytime.
Yeah. So he doesn't play you guys one-on-one? That's not where you got your ability from? Not to say that you have ability, but what little you do have.
He'll say it's from him, but no.
Is your mom, was she an athlete? Now, I know your grandparents, they're athletic, right?
Yes. My mom did play. I think she was a big softball player, but she did play basketball.
McDonald's going to get that over to Mason for 2 and in. Scout Mason on the finish as Summertown finally gets one to fall.
Dad played a lot of tennis. So.
Okay. 1 second. Winters throws it ahead at the last second to try to get a last-second shot. It'll be 13-11. Summertown takes a lead right before halftime. We'll take a break for halftime. Be back for the third here on the X Sports Network.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
This is the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
Back to school equals back to big savings at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Score 0% financing on select models and up to $15,000 off MSRP on new 1500 trucks. Over 150 used vehicles, all priced to move and below market value. Need service? Our expert team is ready, and we've got loaner vehicles to keep you moving while we work. Hurry into Heritage Automotive, where the deals are hot and the savings are huge.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here in Summertown, where Summertown leads 13-11. Guthrie Mason, Leighton Sherman, and Kevin, of course, is here. Thank Kevin for all he does, putting these games on. Some of us get a break, and Kevin doesn't. He stays up here all day. So I hope the high school boys here helping are taking good care of Kevin. He might want some cotton candy. We'll have to check after this. See if we can't get John Colby to go get him some. Have a switch over possessions there as Campbell's going to bring it across the line here. Long with it on the wing now. Mason, 15-footer, no good. Good-looking shot.
In and out.
In and out, as Leighton says. Mason's going to steal that one. She'll bring it up. She'll push all the way for the layup and the finish. Scout Mason for two. I've been waiting on that all year, Leighton. How many times we yelled at her to do that?
A couple.
She normally picks up her dribble, kind of like Ellie Lou does. Something about the Mason girls that will get a walk there and a carry. That was Andrews with it. Just ball kind of bounced a little higher than what she could handle there. Tried to save it, but wasn't able to. And we'll get a horn. Dollar will come in for Mason. No, Mason didn't pick up a foul there, did you? I was trying to see what Coach Katie was telling her there. I don't know if she was telling her not to foul. Back to Campbell. 4:56 to go in the third. 15-11. Leoma, Phoenix did walk there, I think. It kind of looked like it. I think she kind of switched her, just shuffled her foot just a smidge as Mason set to come back in. They'll let her in. She'll come in for Moria. You think she walked, Leighton?
To be honest with you, I wasn't really looking.
No, okay. Sign of a good broadcaster. Over to Winters on the wing. So if you're in the area and you want to watch some basketball or just eat some chili, they do have some chili, cotton candy downstairs, deer chili, and taco soup. I think all the guys are putting that on. Is that right? All the high school boys.
Also got a food truck out there.
Yep. That's the local drip. Is that right?
Selling energy drinks, coffee, and food.
Yep.
Fruit snacks.
So you can always swing by as you're watching us on Exports. Come in and get you something to eat, and then go back to watching us. Great pass there by Long. And the finish from Macy Dollar. She'll go to the line for a chance at an and one here in the third. I saw her dad here as well. Good to see him. I know Macy always plays better when he's home and able to be here. 17-11 your score as Dollar will shoot her and one, and she'll finish it. Nice conversion there by Dollar for the three-point play. 18-11, 4:20 to go in the third. Price with it now. She'll push up the sideline. Has no problem with the press. Franks tries to get it from her. She'll lose it. Now Price will throw it away. Chased down by Long, and they're going to say that one's tipped, so no over and back. Winters now over to Price. And Campbell is going to knock Price's glasses off. I believe that's Campbell's third. And that'll get McDonald up off the bench. I think I would assume she'll take, she's going to take Campbell's spot as Campbell will go to the bench with three. Price gets it in over to Winters in the corner. And then that's going to be thrown away. Trying to get it to Thigpen on the inside was Winters. Little crispy pass there. Might have been a little bit too hot to handle. Long brings it across. Gets it to McDonald. This is kind of like, they run kind of a wheel offense. Isn't that what that is, Layden? Where they do that high screen. It's kind of like the wheel offense. I think the Forest girls ran a version of the wheel. Now over to Price on the wing. The wheel's it's an old offense, but it's very effective. If you got some fast athletic guys, it might be something for y'all, because you guys are not a real tall team. As McDonald's going to get the steal there off of Franks' tip and finish for 2. Summertown stretching it out now, and we're going to get a timeout by Leoma as they trail 20-11. We'll take a break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this lush 4.56 acre tract with a 3-year home, large shop building, and a year-round creek. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Donna today at 931-629-5228. Corbin & Company Realty LLC, Summertown's only real estate firm.
Back in Summertown. Rebound's going to be snatched down from McDonald. Dollar was in there as well, and McDonald will grab it and finish it for 2. Olivia McDonald having a good third quarter so far. Winters as Summertown stretching it out now. 22-11. Frank's going to go all the way up and no good. Dollar on the board, and they're going to call her over the back. She didn't even touch her. Again, that's a little bit tic-tac. Macy Dollar didn't even bump the child going across. I think intentionally she didn't. She didn't want to go over the back, and I don't think she did. Andrews set to, that's Vaughn in, now to inbounds. She'll get it into Price. Price splits the defense. Nice crossover there from Price, but now she'll pick it up and try to throw it ahead. McDonald's going to get the steal, and she'll be fouled by Watkins. That'll be the second team foul. Both teams with 2 now here in the third. That'll be her first foul as Long gets it in. They're going to try to loop it through to Long, down low to Mason. Mason back to the left, goes up, no good. Tips the ball, keeps it in play, gets her on board. I think she's trying to pad her stats or something, because my goodness, she's missed several layups. Now over to Franks in the corner for 3. No good. We'll call it a pass as McDonald's there, and she's going to be fouled, I believe, by Watkins or Price. It'll be Price or Watkins 1. I think he held up 2 fingers or 2 hands, so that would go on Price. That's her first. Team's 4th. Oh, no, they switched it around on me. So team's 3rd. Summertown only has 2 team fouls. They're the visitor on the board, which is kind of throw you off a little bit. McDonald misses her first. 22-11, 2:26 to go in the third. Looking at the bracket, it looks like the boys is a 6-team double elimination bracket and the girls is a 5-team. Not sure which team's missing there, but so next we have, after this one, we have a game. Rebound. Oh, hope McDonald's, is that McDonald down there? Yeah. Yep. McDonald and number 15, Pig, went flying into the side there. Part of me thinks that blue mat wasn't there when I played here all the way around. I know it was on the end, but Franks comes through, picks up the trash, and finishes it for 2.
Last year we just did put more padding on it.
They did? Yeah. It was just on the ends, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. That's what I thought, because I can remember running into the wood walls.
Yeah. No, we did that last year, I'm pretty sure.
So Franks picks up the loose ball, scores there. It'll go to Leoma now, 24-11. Third period. They get it in, back. Now they get it back to Thigpen. She'll try to come up. She's triple team. McDonald's going to foul her. And you hate that because they had what they wanted there with McMullen on the front and McDonald, the taller players. They had her in a triple team there. Sometimes you hurt yourself by picking up a foul. McMullen's going to guard the ball coming inbounds by Thigpen. Tries to get it in, and she throws it into the foot of McMullen, and it'll go back to Leoma. Now he'll move her over with the cheerleaders. Thigpen tries to get it in, looking, gets it in now to Vaughn. Vaughn's pass is stolen by Frank. She's going to be fouled. Yep. Oh, he's going to give her 2 shots here. I thought that would have went on the floor. She was trying to go up with it. Oh, Sawyer had a pretty good and one the other night. They kind of let him with the continuation.
They usually don't give him the continuation.
Yeah.
But he got it.
Well, I think it's supposed to be, you're supposed to be in the act of shooting, but at the same time, if you're in the second step of your 2 steps, a lot of referees will give that to you. Frank shot up, back iron no good. She'll have one more coming. Get a sub here for Leoma as Vaughn goes out. So we talked about Loretta a little bit coming to town Tuesday. I think they just lost by 3 to Community. Is that right? Mm-hmm. And you guys handled yourself well with Community.
Yeah, we played pretty good against them.
As Price gets it down, now she'll get it inside. Shot up, shot in. That's Watkins for 2. Good finish there by Watkins. Now McDonald. Goes up.
Might have been travel.
Yeah, it could have been a travel even on the start there. No call as she missed the layup. Price gets it over to Winters. I think Winters got a break for a minute. Ahead, shot up and in. Watkins catching fire here in the third. She'll cut it to within 9 here. 24-15, 1:20 to go ahead to McDonald. McDonald takes off again, and she's going to walk this time. He's going to make sure to get her. She almost, when she takes off, it's very close to where she doesn't put her dribble down on her first step. You almost want to put that dribble down and then take your step and go into it. But the worst thing you can do is in the motion, stop your dribble and try to hold your foot because that's very hard to do. Thigpen right into Franks, who is on the other team, and she'll pick it off for 2. Now Thigpen again. She gets it in. And we're going to get a walk here. And she did. That was Andrews. Got a little excited.
Press is working pretty well.
Yeah. It didn't work very well in the first half, but it looks like we've kind of exploited some weakness here. Frank's looking. Man, I hate that we don't. Shot up by Frank's no good. Rebound Moyer up. No good. Rebound McMullen, and that's got to be an over the back. Definitely on McMullen, but no call, so no call, no harm, no foul. You're going to play until you hear a whistle. This is Andrews with it now, and it's going to be picked up by Franks. If she'll look, she's got a teammate on the other side. But she'll go all the way, and I think he's going to call that on the floor, but it won't matter because that's going to be the 5th team foul. So Franks will go to the line for 2. She had Long on the other side, but Winters was pressuring her pretty hard there. Or sorry, I don't guess that was Winters. I don't know how. I thought Winters was over there, but I'm guessing, no, that was right. That was Andrews that was running with her. That's who she took it from. So Franks go to the line for 2. 42.2 seconds to go in the third. Shot up, shot in by Lakin Franks. Good shot there. 27-15 your score. Summertown has had a very big third quarter here. I don't remember what it was at halftime, but the lead was only by 2, I think.
Close game.
If I'm not mistaken, and they've stretched it out here. Leoma inbounds. Long's going to tip that one away with 41 seconds to go. So the pressure defense paying off here for Summertown. I mean, if I'm Winters, I'm coming to get the ball. That's a Thigpen in it, in the corner, and that's got to be a walk. But it's going to be tipped out, and they're going to say it's off Leoma and go to Summertown. There was a pile of girls there. So Franks will inbound. Right into Moyer. Moyer thought about it. Now to McMullen. She'll throw it up. Good. McMullen with her height, if she can develop a little bit, she gets a little rush. But if she can turn her body and make sure she gets a good shot, she's going to be fun to watch. And I think she's only a 7th grader. Is that right?
think so.
I know the other night was 8th grade night, and I think we might have broke records for the number of 8th graders we had this year. Oh, on the jump ball there, I think Watkins went down and hit her head maybe on the floor. Coach is not moving over there. He finally gets up. Yeah, she bounced her head on the floor pretty hard. Hope she's all right. I think I don't know if they're going to get a timeout. She did hit her head pretty hard on the ground there. Katisha's on her way over to help. And Katisha will just walk right on the floor if need be. Still no, we still got the coach on the floor. She's going to go to the bench under her own power, so I think her dad's over there as well. Hope she's all right. Never feels good to bounce a head off the floor, I can assure you. Franks will inbound for Summertown, 20 seconds to go. Tries to force it into Moyer. Moyer gets it somehow and gets it to Franks with 16 seconds. Hope Franks sees the clock. She does. I think she looked up and saw it. Long with it now. She'll drive around Winters. Was trying to pass and just lost the handle on it. And we'll get a foul on Long. Long just lost her the handle on it there. I think she was fixing to cross-court it. So Leoma will get it with 6 seconds to go. She'll get it into Winters. Winters trapped in the corner. Out of there comes Andrew.
Didn't even do nothing about that.
I think Franks hit her, didn't she? Yeah, that'll go against Franks.
I think Franks was just running behind her, and the girl just stopped and ran into her.
Kind of caught her in a bad spot. Couldn't stop. So that's going to be the 5th team foul. So with the one thing you don't want to do at the end of a quarter is foul, ever, in any level. And that's going to put Andrews on the line for 2. So Watkins for Leoma has a big third quarter, comes out and scores 4 points, cuts it to within 9, but then the full court pressure from Summertown has just proved to be too much here in the third, as Clark's going to come in for Franks. Franks will go out. Shot up, shot in by Andrews. She'll get 1 out of 2 there, 30-16, as Moyer will just hold it, and that's where we'll end the third quarter. So after 3, Summertown's leading 30-16 over Leoma. We'll take a break, be back for the 4th here on the X Sports Network.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back in Summertown, start of the 4th quarter. Looking at the bracket here, Layton's not much help on that. He did tell me what time it was. So the winner of this game plays South Lawrence on Monday. New Prospect and Etheridge played earlier, or
yes.
No, they played next. 1:45 game. Is that right?
Yes, the boys. Etheridge played South Lawrence earlier. That's
yeah.
what that was.
So New Prospect and Etheridge should be playing after this game. Am I correct on that? Okay. Yeah, he's got his filled out. All right, so the boys, yeah. So next we'll have another girls game. New Prospect is Mason's going to, oh, that's Hal, sorry. She'll get the jumper to fall. Nice job there by Hal. And gets it to Andrews. She's going to be trapped and just push her way through it and then fall down and lose it off of, they'll say it was off McDonald. McDonald picks her back up and then has to go get the ball out of the locker room. So then we've got Summertown boys play at 3, and they will be playing New Prospect. That I think they beat Etheridge this morning.
Yes, they beat Etheridge.
At 10 o'clock. So New Prospect and Summertown. Summertown boys should be the favorite to win it here. South Lawrence did look good against Leoma earlier as they won that one handily. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, they're going to call it. I think she did. Not on purpose, but I think she did. So there should be games all the way up till, looks like 3 o'clock will be, 5:15. Oh, that's the 24th. So 3 o'clock should be our last game of the day, and that's Summertown boys, looks like. I'll try to recoup that or look at it again here at the end of this one as we're in the fourth quarter where Summertown leads 32-16 with 5:19 to go. We'll get an offensive foul there. Looks like that went against number 15, which is Pig. She'll pick up her third foul, team's first foul. Campbell gets it to McDonald. She'll kick it ahead to Dollar and kind of throws that one at her feet there. Right idea, pass just a little low for her to handle. Does anybody know if Ella Busby, how close she is to 1,000?
I would think she has to be pretty close.
Yeah, I would think so too.
But I don't know the number.
Is there any more boys close to 1,000?
I don't think so.
It's hard to get 1,000. It's hard to, when you look at some people that get two or even 2,500,
that's insane.
Yeah, like Betty Booker, I think, had 26, 28 or something like that in Hampshire. But we've got several that were over the 2,000 mark, and that's pretty difficult to do in 4 years. Great pass ahead to Clark for the finish. Clark playing better and better. You can be sure she's going to give you the energy when she gets out there. And that's going to be stolen away by McDonald, and they'll call the walk. I think he just bailed it out right there. Coach Katie's going to laugh at him. I think he just bailed it out.
That one's a walk there.
Yeah. I don't think she had possession of it. I think he was just trying to get a whistle out without a jump ball, changing possession. So inbound will be Pig. She'll inbound to Price. Clark's going to get a piece of that, and Price is going to cross her over. Step back for the jumper. Nice little step back there from Price. She's got a nice little crossover too. That's going to go out of bounds, and it looks like it'll stay with Leoma off the loose ball. Inbound to Price on the wing. Shimmy in the shake. Now she'll get it over to Andrews. Andrews back to Price. Price to Winters. Thought Winters might fire that one up. Now they skip it. Now back to Thompson. Thompson over to Winters. Winters to Thompson. If you're Leoma, you're doing a good job passing. You got to get a bucket though. They overthrow that one for the turnover. Dollar with it. She's trapped. Gets it to Campbell. And we'll get a timeout. I think she just wants a 30-second timeout. I think she's trying to get some subs in, but we'll take a 30-second with her here on the X Sports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Back in Summertown, where Summertown leads 34-16. Couple subs come in the game for Summertown. Parsons with it now. She'll bring it across. Almost bumped there. Try to go left if you can go left. Back to Parsons. Clark in as well, and they get it to her on the wing. She'll drive. Pick it up. Tries to throw it back out, but it's tipped. Now Howell's going to foul there. That was pretty clear. Anytime you go over the back to try to get it, it's going to not work out in your favor. Loretta girls, they beat Community pretty handily, didn't they? By 20 or so? I think that's what Ellie Lou was saying.
Yeah.
So, which I didn't come to the community game. I watched it on Exports because it's so far away. But
Community girls are pretty good.
Yeah, and I don't think that our girls had their best night by any matter. And then Forest beat Community by 15 or so is what Ellie said. But she said she wasn't sure if that was true or not. And then we beat Forest, and we barely got by Community. You it's hard in high school to judge a team by who they played.
Who they win against.
Unless it's because somebody can come out and just have a great game as Winters fires up a three, no good, in and out. Really good looking jumper though. I don't know where. I guess Leoma kids end up in Lawrenceburg for high school. Is that right? Most of the time. I know you're an Etheridge transfer. We hear that every game. I know it's your favorite thing. That's why I bring it up. That's gonna be stolen away by Thompson. So why did y'all choose to come to Summertown over going to Lawrenceburg? Because some of the guys that you played with in Etheridge went to Lawrenceburg.
Well,
right?
Pretty much all of them went to Lawrence County. I guess it's just a parent's decision because they went here and they wanted me to go here.
They both went here.
Yeah, my older siblings went, and then they were like, they wanted me to come here.
Well, in my opinion, and Lawrenceburg's a good school, and still, as big as it is, it's not a giant school like some areas of the country. But any chance you get to come to a smaller school, it's going to work out better, education and sports a lot of times. And y'all have got a really good group of guys, and the next 2 years look good as well, or maybe even 3. Y'all got a really good group of freshmen down there. This year they've shown some of that in JV. And then you've got 16 8th graders coming up.
Yeah, whole bunch of them.
Yeah, I don't know. I like that Coach Long keeps them, and then they pretty much function as a second team sometimes with JV and practice. I mean, it's hard to have 30 kids on a team, but y'all got several freshmen this year. How many freshmen are there this year?
I feel like near 10.
Little Springer's up here, and he don't know either. You know how guys are in high school. They don't pay attention to much other than their girlfriends and basketball. Here comes Parsons. She'll bring it up 34-16, 2:36. Stolen away by Thompson. Tries to go the length of the court. Good defense, Ava Howe. Now she'll get out to Price. Price for 3. That one goes over the glass on the backside. Got a little bit too much on it. Price handles the ball well, though. She's got a good little quick crossover. Summertown to inbound. They get it into Parsons. Parsons will bring it up. Ahead to Dollar. Dollar's going to be fouled, by 15 Pig. That'll be the second team foul. Still 3 away from the bonus. Do you like the 1-and-1 better or the 2 shots automatically?
I think I like the 1-and-1. I got used to the 1-and-1.
Yeah, I think it. I don't know. I just think they're free throws for a reason. You ought to make them. You ought to make 96 out of 100 anyway. Good pressure defense here. McDonald's going to lose it. And then I think we're going to got lucky there, as if not, it was going to be a walk. Good defense there by Pig. She'll take it from McDonald. They'll get the possession on the jump ball. I don't know that I prefer one over the other, but I think it almost requires you to be a better free throw shooter when you have to do the 1-1.
Yeah.
And I don't really know, and you don't spend so much time at the free throw line. It's with a 1-and-1, if you miss your first, the game's still going. So Price finds redemption, but they'll call that a 2. After she shot the 3, she'll get the long 2 there. Nice shot there by Price. McDonald struggling to get by Pig on the defense, and she'll get it headed to Clark. Clark up, no good. Rebound up, no good. Howe had it. Now Winters has it, and we'll tie it up. Clark will tie it up. Jump ball should go to Summertown, and it does. Oh, is he fixing? I don't know. We got some discussion there by the referees. Summertown to inbound. They get it right up top to Howe.
Looks like she got slapped in the face a little bit, though.
Big Pen might have got her there a little bit. But no call. They're going to call, what did they call?
I think a jump ball.
How does that have a jump ball? And there's Big Pen didn't even have possession on it. But it looks like Leoma wants a full timeout as they trail 34-18. So we'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here in Summertown, 1:36 to go in the fourth quarter. Layton a little late on his back at it there. Layton has done a good job of calling out the starting lineups and announcing all the concession stand stuff. I'm sure he got the easiest job available.
Yeah, take it pretty seriously, though.
That's what happens when you're the favorite on the team. Although, according to John Colby, he's not the best. John Colby gives the nod to Sawyer. You guys ever play one-on-one?
Yeah, Sawyer won't admit it, but I'm pretty sure, I know 95% of the time I'm winning, but he's going to lie and tell you I'm not. But I think he's got me a couple time on mini hoop, but that's about it.
On mini hoop?
Yeah, that's all I'm getting.
Well, that's a blessing to have a brother who plays the same age. They're going to call a foul on McDonald here for pushing off. They're going to say she pushed off to get the ball. That ball will go to Leoma on the foul by McDonald. That's the second for McDonald. 34-18, your score. They normally let that go as long as the body doesn't go change a whole lot that you're pushing off of, but you do have to be careful. Price goes up, ball's tipped. Nice defense there by Summertown, but Leoma's going to pick up the trash and then get a jumper and going to be fouled. That is Andrews on the shot, I believe. Is that 3? Sorry, I apologize. That's Thompson. I thought it said 5 on her jersey there. So Thompson's going to go to the line after being fouled. The other night in y'all's game, y'all had a couple three-pointers that you were fouled on and got to go to the line. That's the holy grail of three-point plays is the four-point play, if you can get it. First shot no good. Thompson will be up for the second. Second shot, back iron, no good, off the glass. And they get it to McDonald. She'll bring it up. 1:09 to go in the game. Summertown's up 34-18. Howell in the corner, back out top. Now they'll skip it over. Powell skips it over to Parson. Parson to Clark. Clark up, no good. Look good from here, just a little long. McDonald comes away with it. Price is going to pick it up. And that's the foul right there that drives me insane, because you're 90 feet from your basket. You're not preventing anything, and now you're going to put them on the line for 2. When reaching in there is not going to get you a steal. You know, just hold your hands up and play defense. So, John Colby still up here?
He was.
Do you know when he gets to come back?
I think he's out of his cast in 6 weeks now.
Oh, 6 weeks left?
Yes, the time was, I think, 7 to 8. I think it's been a week or two, so probably like 5 or 6 weeks left on it.
Yeah, and John Colby brings a little help to the guys down low with Howell. Second shot, no good. She'll miss that one. He'll go all the way out of bounds on the side, and that ball's going to go to Summertown on the long rebound. 51 seconds to go, 34-19. They try to get it in, stolen away there. Up and no good, but good steal there by Pig. Pig's defense has been tremendous here in the second half as McDonald's going to come away with it. She's got Pig chasing. Powell's got a shot there. Never looked at the goal, kid. Look at it so you can get you a shot. McDonald now to Clark. Clark for 2. Back iron, no good, just a little deep. McDonald goes up, ball's tipped. Referee says that was a good block. They'll get it to Winters. Now she'll bring it up and get it over to Price. Price left open, shot up, good from downtown.
That was a real high arcing shot.
Yeah, that was a high. It didn't even touch nothing, but barely touched the net. Good shot from Price. That's her second long one here in the fourth. And now we'll get a foul on Summertown, who's up by 12 and should not be fouling at all. The last thing you want to do is foul, especially with 2 seconds to go, and you're up. I mean, you want to let the clock be your friend and run out. Thigpen goes to the line with chance to make 2 here with 2 seconds to go. First one's no good. And now we'll get a sub. as Thompson will go out. Andrews comes in. Again, Price hitting the big three. She hit pretty close to a three earlier. Second shot up and in for Thigpen. She'll get her.
Hold it here.
A couple points there, and that was a long 2 seconds. And Summertown will just hand it in and hold it there for the final 2 seconds. They'll leave here with a win and go on to play South Lawrence on Monday in what should be a good matchup. We do have another game here. We'll see who's calling it, if the Fishers are coming back, and if not, I'll call it. So we have somebody that'll call it for you, but we'll take a break, be back in about 8 minutes for the next game here on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.